Okay, this is Saturday early evening here at the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix Historics. And we're finally able to track down the race director because he's been a little bit busy today. So, Mike, if you could introduce yourself, and because people would like to know who you are, and tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
Great. Michael Schindel, I'm the race director of the Historic Races at Pitt Race for the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix. This is I think the 15th year we were racing here at Pitt Race, 35th year for the Grand Prix. It's an amazing event, and you really have to know the event personally to understand how complex this thing is for the entire region. We have 1,200 volunteers for the Grand Prix, corner workers from the Sports Car Club of America. We have racers from all over the country coming out here to participate in a fundraiser for the Allegheny Valley School and Autism Society of Western Pennsylvania. It is a phenomenal effort, and certainly there are enough racers out here to fill the paddock. We have close to 200 racers.
So, but you race as well.
Well, yeah. In addition, I started as a racer and then got more involved, and we were doing events out here like the flashlight drags. I'll plug them. And
because you're the plug
the flashlight drags .com. It's just a drag racing event, but the vintage race is really where the kind of rubber meets the road. A terrible pun, but the money that's raised for these charities through this effort is just phenomenal. And I do race. That's how I got involved with the competition committee and working on the race cars. So I race an old 911. My son races an old BMW if he's not blowing it up, and we have a great time. We come out here and we just have a good time racing. It's very tense, and it's fun. It's just so much fun, and people. Honestly, you cannot understand and appreciate this event until you've seen it firsthand. It's just spectacular.
And this is the fullest paddock we've ever had.
It's the best turnout of racers. Stu over there in that orange BMW came 22 hours from Texas to participate in this. He'll fly home and then come back for the Vintage in Shenley Park next weekend. So it's a commitment. It's a commitment. Sure it is. And the venue here is second to none. It is truly second to none. The Jim and Kathy Stout have done such an effort on this, the old Beaver Run racetrack, which is now Pitt Race. Honestly, words don't describe it. You have to experience it in person.
So we've talked to a number of racers today, and especially some of the drivers that have been here for the first time. And one of the things that they've said is, I've raced everywhere in the world. This is a hidden gem. This track, and understanding how to actually race this track, it's complex enough that makes it fun, and you don't just understand it quickly. And what they've told us is this is the best secret that they've found as far as a racetrack in the whole country.
Yeah, it really is. Hidden away in Western Pennsylvania, little Beaver County. I tell people, if you want to see what a $20 million commitment looks like, this is it. The race surface has been immaculately prepared. Jim and Kathy weren't satisfied with it. They had it redone over this past year, and it is a race surface that better than anything I've raced on. I've raced all over the country. It's just, I keep using that word spectacular, but it really is. It's great grip, complexity, the turns, the combination of turns, the S's up on the back. It's I'm not saying treacherous. It's a fun track. It's a safe track, lots of runoff, and Spectator Hill up there. You can see probably 60% of the racetrack from one location, which makes road racing a spectator event.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much.
Bernie.
Appreciate it.
Glad to help.
And have fun tomorrow. And good luck racing.
God. Yeah, we're bleeding the brakes tonight, so that's a great job. So thanks. See you come out and see us.